Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Monday, September 4th. Interesting way we finished up on Friday. We had some fundamentals out here that I think increases some comfort for the market, but be careful here. We are seeing rejection at higher prices. The S&P traded just a tad bit below its sell level, and again, these are not buy and sell recommendations, but this would be a buy level. The red lines are sell levels, and if you see a dash line, it means it was a previous trade to this week during the week. But what is that dollar difference? If you're not familiar with that, in the S&P, that's $5,450 a contract. And again, I'd be cautious if you're on the long side for that market. It does imply follow through, but I think an inside day would be appropriate. Same thing for the NASDAQ market. Oh, you know something? We should be talking about the holiday. On Sunday, the markets will open except grains, agricultural markets will not, but the S&P, or excuse me, the indices like the Dow here, they will close at noon. The metals and energy will close at 1:30 and FX will close at 4. Then they all open again at 5 o'clock for a Tuesday trade date. So that's what's going on. So we're going to have a shortened session for some of these markets on Monday. The Dow, the difference here between the buy and sell level here is $2,625 a contract. Again, we're seeing a little bit of selling coming in. The Russell is actually the strongest out of all these indices. Let's take a look at these currencies. Here you see dash lines because there was a difference between that sell to this buy level. In the euro, that's $425 a contract. Further weakness, well, it's going to be a big challenge for that market because we are at levels that we found buyers before. Same thing for the Swissy, which means the dollar could firm up on Monday, or excuse me, get weaker on Monday. The difference here between that sell and buy level on the Swissy was $87.50. And right now what we're looking for is an inside day for that market. Japanese yen, Mr. Yen, the difference between that sell and buy level in that market, to provide you with that reference, is, let me find it here. It is $225 a contract. Over in the Aussie dollar, it's also struggling at these levels. It implies further weakness and a strengthening of the US dollar. In the British pound, the difference between the sell and buy level in that market, again, just to provide you with that reference, it is $137.50. It's also at levels that we found buyers before. Canadian dollar is weaker. Look for that to continue, but remember, crude oil is firming up and that can have a positive impact on that market. Bitcoin still trying to figure out what to do. The way it's behaving here, it's really struggling in that regard. The difference here between the buy level here to that sell level is $2,700 a contract. So it's really an interesting setup in that regard. I don't look for a lot to the upside or downside. Notes the yields increase, so we're seeing some weakness here. Same thing for bonds. The difference between the buy and sell level in that market, again, is what is that, $750 a contract. I don't look for strong follow through in that market. Gold trades below its sell level. The dollar difference here in that market, $1,000 a contract. Be very cautious if you're on the long side, though. It implies weakness. Same thing here in silver. From that buy to that sell level in the silver market, to provide you with that reference, is $5,750 a contract. Over in copper, I am long-term bullish on copper. Right now we're seeing selling coming into this market. China's got some issues and it's reflected here. The difference between the buy and sell level in this market is $750 a contract. If we take a look Yeah, if we take a look at crude oil, continuing its move to the upside, Russia's got a handle in this market, so be careful here. Nothing telling you be a seller at this point. Look for an inside day though on Monday. Nat gas also look for a market to cool off a bit in the soybean market. Difference between the buy and sell levels in that market from this low to that high there, that was $1,150 a contract. From this sell down to this buy level there, that's $250 a contract. Now, let's see what's happening in the corn market. Basically a sideways move, mixture of buying and selling. There is no strong behavior right now in that market, and I look for a sideways move to continue in that market. Now, let's talk about wheat. Give you that last one here. And the difference between the buy and sell level here, that sell to buy level, $400 a contract. Look for a sideways move. Oh, on Tuesday, because these markets are not trading on Monday. Well, those are my thoughts for today. Look forward to being with you again on Monday. In the meantime, have a terrific weekend and take care.